Well, hello, Cancer. Welcome to the Whistling Hermit YouTube channel. Today we're going to do something different. Okay, we will call it Sacred Circle. So we're going to create a sacred circle. The sacred circle is actually uh, the medicine wheel. We did a medicine wheel before. Uh, when you can check the earlier videos, we did a medicine wheel before, but this time we're going to modify it a little bit more. So the medicine wheel is evolving, just as the other tarot readings are evolving. Well, it brings beauty, no beauty to our reading because it's makes things allows the energy to flow. Okay, so what we will do right now is first get the main energy for the whole reading. Okay, and so what is the main energy here? By the way, this is the Tarot of A.E. Waite by A.G.M. Urania. Our main energy is the Page of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, you are not afraid to be who you truly are. You finally come to a point in your life where you have the courage to tell the world, this is me. You either accept me or just let me be. Okay, so you're not afraid to be different. You're not afraid to be who you truly are. You are not afraid to express yourself. At the same time, you are also in having a sense of adventure. You see here, the Page of Wands is ready. He's dressed up for an adventure. Okay, so right now you also have this energy of adventure, of discovering new things in life, new things in the world. Okay, it can be for some of you physically, you're already traveling right now and you consider that travel as an adventure, but at the same time also you're not afraid to be who you truly are, and you're really you're really coming out into the world and showing who you truly are. Okay, you're not afraid anymore to let the world know your true self, who you truly are. Okay, so this is the main energy right now. So we now go to the second part of our sacred circle, which is the creation of the four elements spread. Okay, so we're going to place the four elements: earth, air, fire, and water. Okay, we are now going to use the Heaven and Earth Tarot, and then okay, this will represent the earth, this will represent the air, this will represent the fire, and this will represent the water elements. So we have here the four elements. Okay, for the earth element, this symbolizes what is happening in your body, in the physical realm, in your career, or in your learning. Okay, so in your physical world, you are a person, you are projecting the energy of a person who has great courage and great confidence, and you have this ability of winning people, especially those who are difficult to deal with, into your circle. Okay, so you have a way of winning people towards you. You are able to when you are dealing with people, you are able to come up with a win-win situation, and those who might potentially disagree in your opinion, oftentimes you are able to win them and they are able to see what you see. Okay, so for some of you, you are visionaries, and oftentimes people do not immediately see what you can see, but you are able to convince them and to encourage them to accompany you in reaching out for whatever goal that you are inspired to achieve. So this is what is happening in your physical realm. Now, so earth, air, what is happening in the air is what is happening within your mind. So at this moment, you are the King of Swords, somebody who is very confident, somebody who can accomplish what you have set your mind to do. I guess it is because you have this certain gift of reaching out even to people whom other people are afraid to approach. Okay, so you are able to do that. Not only that, not only able to deal with people, not only having that gift of convincing people, but you also have that gift of implementing things. You are riding a chariot, so it means that when you set yourself or your mind into something, you immediately move forward with speed and with courage and with power. So you see here, the king is very confident. The king of swords is very confident and ready to wield the sword anytime. So you're also very skilled when it comes to this one. You have the mental capacity to make things come into fruition. So you're not only a visionary, but you're also a doer. You're able to implement what is necessary in order to make your dream come true. And at the same time here, yes, the sense of adventure is there. You see here, there is a certain energy. The page of wands also is a person who is on fire. The wand symbolizes fire. So you are not afraid to express your own ideas, which I feel is here symbolized by the earth element, and the earth element has the card of strength. So you are not afraid to express yourself, to express your opinion to other people, and you are also able to win them to your opinion. At the same time, you have the courage also to implement what it is. Just as a person who is able to go on an adventure, it's not easy to go on adventures. There is always that fear of the unknown, but you have the courage to implement it also, to go on that adventure. You have the courage to go out of your comfort zone and accomplish what you are inspired to do. Now, when it comes to the fire element, these are the things that are happening in your inner world. Okay, so if this is in the exterior world, this is in your inner world. Your relationship with the divine, your relationship with the universe, relationship with your spirit guides. No? Right now, you seem to have good boundaries right now. And somehow this shows that you are mature interiorly. This belies the maturity interiorly. You see him, he has he's fiery and he is brave. He is wounded, so it means you are experienced when it comes to relationships and also to dealing with people. But you have a certain inner strength. People cannot just sort of take advantage of you. So you are a little bit. You have good boundaries. You do not allow people to step over you, and it is because you are already a seasoned veteran. This is what I feel right now. So somehow you know how to deal with people, and you have a certain confidence here. It's not like the other, often the usual cards that you would see wherein the person is a little scared. This one is no. He is wounded, but he is confident. Again, showing this inner strength. But at the same time, you have good boundaries. So you implement things, you deal with people, but at the same time also you have space for yourself. You have time for work, but also you give time to yourself. You nurture yourself and you protect yourself from being taken advantage of. At the same time, when it comes to water, when it comes to emotion, you are able to adapt to the situation immediately. You have a very fluid emotion. You see here, we have here the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is somebody who disarms the enemy before the battle. So I think this is one of the reasons why you are able to win other people who might be difficult to deal with. Is it because you have a very disarming personality. You are able to make other people realize that whatever you are proposing is a win-win situation, that they will be able to benefit from it. So even if those people who are guarded and would be ready to fight for what they are believing, you are able to disarm them because you are able to make them realize, make them see that what you are offering is not something that will be to their detriment. These two swords that are standing could be the proposal that you are offering to them. It is a sword that is grounded, so it is grounded in reality. It is embedded into the ground, and it is not harmful because it is not directed towards the enemy. In fact, it's as if you are telling them, let's put down or put away our swords, and let's start working on the ground. Let's start working on the foundation. This is what I am getting right now in this energy. It's like you're telling the people you are dealing with, these people, let's put away our swords. Let's not fight. Let's start groundbreaking. These two swords. It's like you and the other party starting a groundbreaking ceremony, the beginning of your project. So somehow here, when you look at it, this is a new venture. The adventure is seems to be a new business venture for some of you. And it's like here, the two of you, you and the people you are dealing with, you somehow convince them. Let's start the groundbreaking. So it's like you finally were able to convince them to your side. You avoided battle. At the same time, you already have inspired them to start the project. So groundbreaking for me symbolizes that you already are beginning on really putting into reality this inspiration that you have right now. So you really are very efficient when it comes to implementing. Your mental capacity is good, your ability, your inner strength is also good, and then at the same time you have good boundaries. They know that they cannot just take advantage of you, and at the same time you are also very diplomatic, that you are winning them. You are able to convince them to take away the swords and start working together. Okay, so this is what I can see right now for your earth, air, fire, and water elements reading. Now we will go to the third part of the medicine wheel, which is the 4 directions. Okay, now before we go to the 4 directions, I would just like to note that somehow when you see the medicine wheel is intended to have a holistic healing of a person in the person's body, person's mind, person's spirit, and his emotions. So in a certain sense, you are already covering it right now. You are getting, 50% of the healing is knowing what needs to be healed, and somehow you are knowing already the present state that you have right now with the earth, air, fire, and water. Now we will go in the direction, because here in the directions of the 4 directions of the earth, you will see now what is happening in your situation again, but based on your past, present, future, and what is happening in your physical realm and also your spiritual realm. Okay, so that is what we are going to try to do it now. Now this one is a free printable rider weight. Okay, so it's I also have a link for a free printable rider weight card. If you want to create one for you, you can also do it in one of our videos. There is a link leading to it. Okay, now we will try to see. This is, we're going to place the south here, and then the west we will place it here, and then the north we will place there. Okay, and then finally the east we will place here. So you see, we are already forming a circle already here. So it's sort of like a medicine wheel already, or a sacred circle. So the west is where usually the sun sets. So this is a chapter in your life that has recently closed. This is where we will find it. Now the east is where the sun rises. So this is where a new chapter is beginning in your life. So whatever new chapter is beginning in your life, we will find it here. Whatever chapter is closing in your life, we will find it on the west. So on the east is what is beginning. The one on the south is what is happening on your physical realm, what is happening in your in your earthly existence. Okay. The one on the north symbolizes direction, or the guidance that you are receiving from the divine and from your spirit guides. Okay, so this is what we have here right now. So for the 4 corners, what is happening in your physical realm is that you are receiving a gift from the divine, and it's setting you on fire. And already it was confirmed by this one, the main energy, which is you are ready, you are on fire to set on a new venture, okay, or a new adventure. And then you are already working on it. You are dealing already with people, and you are winning people, especially those who are difficult. You are winning them into your side. Maybe it's because you are really on fire in sharing this new inspiration that you are receiving from the universe. At the same time, you are also able to implement it. You have the intellectual capacity to implement it. And we have here again another gift, which is the Ace of Swords. No? So this is this both in the physical realm. In the physical realm, you have this drive to get things done, or this inspiration done. At the same time, in the physical realm, you are receiving an the inspiration in the sense of you are able to somehow visualize it in your mind. Okay, so you know how it is. The sword symbolizes the mind. So this gift is not only setting you on fire, but you are able to reflect on it well. So you are able to conceptualize it with the guidance of the divine and the spirit. So in your inner world, you are able to conceptualize clearly the dream that the universe is giving you right now, or the gift that the universe is giving you right now. And that is the reason why you are able to implement it immediately, and you are able to convince other people immediately. But at the same time also, you know that you need to protect this project. That is why you have also good boundaries. And at the same time also, you have this, somehow the guidance of the universe is allowing you to disarm the people and get them into your bandwagon. Okay. So right now, no, both, you are receiving both in the physical realm and also in the spiritual realm a gift. And so that is, the gift is the what is happening in the physical realm. Maybe you are receiving already the materials for this new gift that the divine is giving you, but at the same time, there is also this conceptualization of this idea. So it's both happening in your exterior and interior world. The gift is evolving both interiorly and exteriorly. At the same time, when in the past, no, there is a certain financial insecurity in the past, but this is already closing. Maybe it's because of this promise of this new inspiration, this new chapter that is opening, no, and somehow this financial insecurity is already disappearing. And if before you are concerned about the finance, I think this inspiration has set you on fire, that you do not care anymore about this. You are more interested in getting your dream realized, because you know that if you invest on this one, if you put your attention on this one, then this financial security will slowly close and disappear. So that is what is happening. It's now closing in the western part. The financial insecurity is already disappearing. Now here, a new chapter is opening. I feel that whatever this new inspiration is, it requires you to study again. Okay, so this is something new. I think you are studying new things in order to make this dream come true. So for some of you, maybe you're taking up courses, or maybe studying online, trying to understand more this new inspiration, or whatever topics are related to this new inspiration that will allow you to make it come into reality. You know how it is when there's a new project. You start to do new things, and when you do new things, you are in the process of learning. So somehow the Hierophant card symbolizes learning. We have here the Four of Pentacles, we have here the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So in the direction right now, you are receiving gifts from the universe, both interiorly and exteriorly. Your financial insecurity is disappearing. Now you are beginning a new chapter, and you are learning how to make this come into a reality. At the same time, the Hierophant also shows a little bit of discipline, a little bit of self-discipline. So in a certain sense, yeah, you need to exert or invest more on this new idea. So there will be a need also for some discipline. But at the same time, I think it is more of learning this one. Because like, for example, when you go into an adventure, you are learning something. So in this new adventure, you are in the process of learning something new. So this is what we can see in the four directions. So you can see now what is happening in your body, in your health, your mind. You are strong right now. No, there is a certain strength, but more of the inner strength, not only in the physical sense, but the fire within, and then mental capacity, spirit, and heart of emotions, and then now the past, the present, and what is happening at this present moment, and the possible future, which is this one, the near future, the chapter that is opening. So somehow the picture is becoming much more clearer. Now we will go to the fourth part of this reading, which is the four seasons. Okay, so now we go to the four seasons, which is springtime, summer, autumn, and winter. Okay, so this is what we will try to do. Since the gift that is given to you by the universe is beginning right now, we will try to see the course of events that will lead to its fruition. So the springtime is how this inspiration will begin to unfold itself. And then the summer is when it is in its high, when it is sort of already in the process of evolving even more. Autumn is when it is nearing its completion, and finally, the winter is the completion of this project or this endeavor. So we will try to see, if we can see the possible futures of this new gift that you have received from the universe. So it's like as the season unfolds, also this inspiration or this new gift will unfold before our eyes, hopefully. Okay, with the of course we follow the energy and we will find it out. Okay. Faith. Okay, Whistling Hermit, have faith. Okay, so we have here for springtime the Knight of Wands. Okay, and again, the Knight of Wands. So you are really on fire at the start of your endeavor. And here you are already riding a horse. Here you are just preparing. Okay, but here you are, or this is just the page. Okay, you see, the page is the one who received the inspiration. The Knight of Wands is the one who is already implementing it. Actually, you are implementing it as a king, but you see the movement forward from an inspiration. Now the inspiration is beginning, and as you begin it, you are on fire. Okay, and again, you are not afraid to be different. You are not afraid to be who you truly are. When you look at it, the clothes are similar. So you are on fire at the beginning. Okay, let's see when it's already a little bit unfolding even further. Okay, you have the Page of Cups. So as it further unfolds, as this new inspiration further unfolds, you will be needing the guidance from the universe. And I feel also the assistance from the universe. So it's as if the universe is already assuring you that you will be able to, they will support you. They have your back. At the same time, there will be some excitement. You see the waves a little bit like that. So there will be some emotions that will be playing around. So it can be excitement, a little uncertainty, because it's still a mystery that is unfolding. So it's like a quarter moon. Okay, later on we will see also the cycles of the moon after this one. But for now, let's concentrate with the seasons. So this is summer, and in summer you will be listening more to the guidance of the universe and also receiving support from the universe. Now, when we come to autumn, okay, very beautiful. You are, so this project, whatever it is, you will benefit in autumn. And when you reach this part wherein you are already reaping the rewards of the inspiration that you have, okay, universe, now I trust you. I always trust you anyway. But yeah, human nature, sometimes we, okay. Anyway, universe. So it's, when you look at it, things have already unfold even better. And I feel this is that moment when things are already getting better, you are going to reevaluate things. So this will be in the near future. So if you listen to the guidance of the universe, then things will go well and things will flourish. And you will be in a position to reevaluate whether you will improve on it or whether you will just continue the strategy that you were still doing. I think more this one is not letting go of the project, because I feel you are on fire on the project. This is reevaluating after the success. You know how it is, they say, when you have created or when you have already attained your first million, you try to decide how you will continue to get the second million. The secret, they say, is to repeat what you started. Or, well, maybe you are thinking of that. By the time in the near future, you will be thinking, what will I do to gain the next million? Okay. Now, it's up to you whether you would like to improve on it or not. Well, or whether you follow the advice of others just to continue what you have been doing. But I think you will develop the skills and you will know when the time comes. So, it promises success. It promises prosperity in the near future. So this is already in autumn. So springtime, you're on fire. Summer, you are guided by the spirit and supported by the spirit, by the universe. Autumn, you will be reaping already. It's like already the trees are ripe and are ready for harvest. Okay. Yeah, this is already ready for harvest. And finally, it seems that at the end of this time, at winter time, you will still be busy. Okay, that's nice. It means that after this one, you are inspired even more to work on it. But here, when I look at it, this is a craftsman. He is trying to make quality products. So it's as if you didn't, this was just a learning process. And by this time, you will be trying to streamline it a little bit more, improve on the strategies a little bit more. So I feel that here you are doing it now, you're going into the details already. After what you've learned in the process, in the end, you will try to make it even more so that you will be able to give even more quality service. So I feel after the success, you will be striving for even more excellence. So you'll be striving actually for excellence to improve on whatever you already started. So it's very nice when you look at the seasons, it's really unfolding. Wow. Thank you, universe. This is a very nice reading for Cancer. Now, Cancer, we will go to the, I think that's already the fifth stage, no? Fifth stage. One, two, three, four. Yes, we're going to the fifth stage, which is the celestial bodies. Okay, so since the card that we have is the moon, so we will be trying to look at the cycles of the moon to get more idea of how the celestial bodies can contribute to this unfolding unfolding chapter. Okay, so a sacred circle is further enriched by the influence of the celestial bodies. As we all know, for example, the cycles of the moon, the cycles of the moon influences also the unfolding of events, even also the way we, it also affects the tides, it also affects our disposition, no? So somehow the celestial bodies also participate in the evolution of our life. Okay, in a certain sense, they are we are interconnected and we are affected also by the celestial bodies. So what we will do right now is we're going to use the Moonology manifestation cards, and then we will try to see what insights we can get from the cycles of the moon. Okay, so now we will put one here. This one is the last quarter moon in Scorpio. The message here is reveal what needs to be seen. Okay, so I think it is more related to this one. When you are trying to explain to the other parties or to the people that you are going to work with you, which you have somehow disarmed, one of the important things is you need to constantly update them of the developments, because sometimes they might not see what you can see. So I think dialogue is very important here. So it says here, reveal what needs to be seen. So sometimes if they cannot understand it, you should have the patience to sit down and talk with them and maybe explain to them. And at the same time also, when they are doing something that you couldn't understand, it might be good also for you to sit down with them and allow them to explain to you their point of view and their direction. So in a certain sense, I think good dialogue is important, being honest to each other of what you feel about how the things are unfolding. Good dialogue sort of like will make good neighbors. Okay, you know it is. There's a certain to deal with each other with integrity and certain honesty. No, to be yeah, to deal on everyone should, you try to encourage them to always to deal with each other with integrity. I think this is something to do with this one. You have good boundaries, no? You respect their boundaries, and at the same time you expect them to respect your boundaries. At the same time, you be honest to each other. You reveal what needs to be seen. So if you see some possible dangers or some possible pitfalls, maybe you need to share it with your teammates also. Important thing is there's also an importance of trust, learning to trust each other. Now, if at the start there's already a lack of trust for each other, then it will be difficult. It will be a difficult journey for the unfolding of this project. So I think it's important for you to always deal with each other with integrity and honesty and also trust. Okay. At the same time, let us see what else does the moon. Okay, here we have here the last quarter moon. So another last quarter moon in Libra. Okay, make time for self-love. Okay, so as you work on this one, I know you are on fire. To keep yourself functioning well, you need to take care of the goose that lays the golden egg. So as this project unfolds, don't forget to take care of yourself. Okay, you know, I feel a need to shuffle it again. So let us shuffle it again, and then we will try to take random cards. Okay, now, oh, there is a need. Okay, so here you see here, this person is looking at the moon. You need to spend more time also to take care of yourself so that you will not lose the perspective and that you will not lose getting in touch with the universe who is giving you the message, especially as this new project unfolds. You need to be constantly in touch with the universe. You see this person looking at a crystal ball. He's divining, she is divining, so she's listening to the guidance of the universe. So you need to make time for self-love. Okay, so take care of yourself, nurture yourself. Okay, now let us try to see another message. Go wild. Okay, go wild. Okay, yes, be like the night. Continue to be on fire. Okay, so take care of yourself so that you'll be constantly on fire. Take care that your passion will not go down. Okay, there will be cycles like that, but remain to be on fire. Go wild. Okay, this is a full moon in Leo. So from like last quarter moon, there's again that's full moon. Okay, so maybe this is somewhere here already. Because here you're already going to succeed, so there's a temptation to slow down. You see, they're beside each other. So even when you're already successful, don't lose the fire. Remain to go wild. Yeah, this one is make time for self-love. As you are on fire, don't neglect yourself and your health. Okay, reveal what needs to be seen. Okay, getting inspiration from the divine as the project unfolds. Well, you share with them the inspiration or the insights or the whatever inspirations you are receiving from the universe. There's a certain honesty there so that you will be able to move forward together hand in hand. Okay, very nice. No, these cards are, ooh, okay, detoxify. Okay, well, after all these things that have unfolded, you might have already absorbed some negative energies in the workplace, negative energies with the people you deal as the project unfolds. So you have to constantly detoxify yourself. Full moon in Taurus. So again, you need to nurture yourself, detoxify yourself, because if you do not detoxify yourself, you will not be able to maintain this creativity in order to achieve excellence. So to maintain this ability to achieve excellence, you have to constantly detoxify yourself. So this is a maintenance way so that you will continue creating these pentacles. Well, very interesting. Okay, now we go to the sixth part, which is we will try to see who are the spirit animals who are accompanying you or who will accompany you in this journey. Okay, so we are now in the sixth part, which is to try to find out who are the spiritual animals who might accompany you in this journey. We will put 4 cards so that we can see now 4 possible spirit animals. You will know it along the way. You try to see which resonates with you. Okay, for the first one, we have the puffin. Okay, partnership. You see, it's very important. You constantly reveal what needs to be seen. You talk with your partner. Okay, so you maintain relationship with your partners. It says here, accept yourself and your colorful personality. Okay, you have a colorful personality. It's true. You are on fire. Now, wait. I need to wear my glasses. The letters are too small. Okay, so accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. Okay, I don't think you have a problem with that. You're not afraid to be who you are. You are a joy bringer. Okay, good. An animator. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Okay, so you need to constantly work with your team. Be honest with each other. Work with integrity. Don't do it all alone. Okay, this is not a one-man show. You need to work with your team. Okay, that is nice. So the puffin will teach you how to work together. Okay, for some of you, the spirit animal puffin will allow you to work in a team. Okay, this is the one that wants to go out. I somehow keeps. Okay, the black jaguar. Okay, old soul. Okay, walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. you can create your dreams. Okay, so this is nice one, no? The black jaguar. So the black jaguar somehow allows you, that's why that's where I think your inner strength is coming from. That's why you are able to deal with the lion, no? You're an old soul. You know how to deal with other people because there is a certain wisdom of many years of life, okay, or many lifetimes, okay, the experience of many lifetimes. And so you have power far beyond from beyond the world, okay. And yeah, it's in the upper realm or upper part of the screen, no? So focus on what you really want. So yeah, continue on working on your inspiration. Okay, let's see the third. So the third spirit animal is the ladybug. Okay, good luck. Okay, so that's why things are unfolding well for you because you have the ladybug with you. Good luck. Okay, you are a bright energy. On fire. Oh, even the color, the pattern is similar. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Live the present moment. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. Colorful you. Okay. You bless the world with color and good luck. Okay. So let your fire set other people also on fire. Finally, we have here the hummingbird. Okay. Miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy source on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Okay, so yes, you seem to have that indefatigable energy. You know how the hummingbird really flaps its wings 1,000 times in a day. So you see the energy is there. You have the energy to get things done. So these are the four spirit animals that accompanies you, and maybe if you encounter them along the way, then it's a reassurance that really they are there. So if you see ladybugs more common, then yeah, and also hummingbirds. So we have hummingbirds, ladybugs, puffin, and also the black jaguar. Well, I hope when you see the black jaguar, do not immediately run. Okay, try to assess, okay, how you can safely move away. Okay, well, anyway, if they come in your dreams, then yeah, no problem. Okay, let us now go to the seventh part. Okay. Okay, so the seventh part is if there are animals, there should also be plants. Okay, if there are celestial bodies, there should be animals and plants also. So we will close with the reading with finally with some spirit plants. Okay, if we have spirit animals, then we have also spirit plants. Okay, we will just get two plants here and we will place them somewhere in the middle to complete. Now it's like a rectangle. Okay, a sacred rectangle. Okay, so we put this one, this plant. So we have here the pea. Okay, the spirit plant pea. Okay, and the other one is the onion. Wow, onion has many layers. Okay, it's as if this new project has many layers that will slowly reveal itself before you. It's going to be an interesting journey. Okay, it says here protection. So do not worry. The universe has your back. You will be protected. At the same time, communication. Okay, so again, it's important, no, to have that communication with other people. By the way, this is the Greenwich Oracle. This one with the plants, and the other one is the spirit animal. I think, yeah, the spirit animal oracle, the ones with the animals. And then this one is the monology manifestation. Now I just want to read a little bit more on the onion and the pea. Okay, let us see. What is the message from the onion? It's just a short message usually. This is number 9. Okay, onion is number 9. So it says here, but always to her, red and green cabbages were to be jade and burgundy. Chrysanthemum, chrysoprase and porphyry. Life has no weapons against a woman like that. Okay. Well, I think the feminine energy is well protected. Okay, so The feminine energy is more on the protection. No? Yeah, well, the feminine energy receives a lot of protection also from other people. They have a certain charm that makes other people protective of them. So I feel the universe are enamored by your charm, and the universe is saying, "Don't worry, we will protect you. We have your back." Now, number two for communication for the P. Okay. It says here, gardening is about communication, relationships, routines, and life enrichment. Gardens are places that connect us to the seasons and the life cycle. Okay, so if you are going to make time for self love, for some of you, I think gardening will be one way of helping you relieve the stress of the challenge of this new project that is unfolding with you. Spend more time with the plants, okay? So maybe you can start gardening at springtime, which is here, the beginning, okay? At springtime, it's good. Yeah, maybe the project also for some of you, maybe you have scheduled your project to begin at springtime. Okay, well, there's something to do about gardening that will help you in this journey. Well, I hope you were able to find this reading interesting. It's a very colorful reading, and I could see the synchronicities. I don't know if you appreciate the synchronicities, but I can appreciate synchronicities in the readings. So I feel like, yeah, we are really getting an idea of the main energies of the situation where you are in right now. So if you are resonating with this one, then maybe this is a rich source of insights that you can use in your present journey. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this reading, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you for the likes and the comments that you've given the channel, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, you are very much invited to do so, and I hope to see you again at the next videos. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.